Welcome everyone, what is going on? Tone here, and today we're going to be playing some Golden Krone Hotel, doing this week's weekly challenge, and I have been dying to get to this because this is actually the last day of the week for it. I usually do these pretty early on, but nonetheless, I'm excited for this, so let's see how it goes. Yes, we're back to the Challenger disguise. These are always fun because they are completely unique, and wow, look at this one. -1 strength, -1 dexterity, -1 intelligence, +9 HP. So usually you get a few positive stats here. -1 to all the starting stats is pretty rough. +9 HP is okay, but I think it's better early on than it is later. I guess later on, all your starting stats are kind of less relevant, because hopefully you're stronger in general. But yeah, that could be a tough start. We start with a revealing essence potion, which is interesting. That might help us find a branch on like a higher level, like 8 or 9, if we need it. I feel like these are kind of rare. I don't see them a lot, and there's been a few times recently where I wish I had had one, so maybe we'll get some value out of that. Big potion is very good. It's practically a free boss kill in a lot of situations. We may just need it for a get out of jail free card with this rough start. And the heal spell, which is always pretty solid. Arc enemies are Ice Golem, Marauder, and Magma Golem. Ice Golem and Magma Golem are kind of later game enemies, so they may not be quite as impactful. The Marauders can spawn pretty early. I want to say around level 3. Not all the time. I feel like they're kind of rare there, but like 4 and 5, you definitely start seeing them. And when you see them early, they can be difficult. I think they were on the list last week, actually. So that could be a threat. We'll have to see how that goes. It looks like we also start as a vampire, which is probably good. I think we're going to want to play a more combat-focused character here and not pump intelligence or spells like I've been doing recently, which has been a lot of fun and ended up being quite powerful. And I look forward to trying out some of the more spells I haven't used much in the future, but probably not this run. But we'll see how it goes. We might end up going that way. The +9 HP is pretty solid here, I think, for a vampire. Because ideally, anytime you kill something as a vampire, you end up with max health if you use the blood well. So this pool basically, you have more HP, so we basically can survive like another couple of rounds of combat to get the kill and then pick up all the blood and get capped off again. So that might be helpful in that way. Unless it becomes hard to top off on blood when you have a bigger HP pool. We'll just have to see how that goes. But that might actually work pretty well as a vampire. And I've actually never seen +9 HP. I know you can get +4. Oh no, that's -15. I think one of them was +4, one of the old weeklies. I wonder if it goes by 10% points. So it's like +10% is +4 rounding down. No, because then it would be, yeah, then 9 would be +20%. It's a pretty good boost to our hit points, but let's just start this run and see how it goes. Yeah, 54 hit points instead of 45. It's not bad. Lots of vampires. Here we go, some non-vampires. Looks like there's a little corner on the bottom right we didn't explore. Yeah, that low dex that we started with already coming into play. "14 strength in vampire form." It's a manual. That could dictate the direction we go in. If that gives us plus intelligence, we might want to become a caster. The other thing about that HP pool is it's kind of like poison resistance for us. Poison can be pretty dangerous at low hit points, so starting with an extra 9 hit points is pretty significant for poison not being as critical of an effect. That only applies for like the first 2 levels or so. Once you get a decent health pool, it's much more marginal. So now that we've leveled up, that helps a lot too. I think it's hard to go wrong with decks here. Especially since we're kind of curious where... Oh shoot, we want to get out of here. Let's go back to that other stair. Huh, I can't even make it down there with the sunlight. It's annoying. I think I'm supposed to turn into a human here. To heal up. Maybe the spider will do. Okay, that feels pretty good now. The sunlight's pretty annoying. Okay. Doing pretty good. Do a quick potion check. Wonder what that cloudy potion could be. No soul elixirs yet. I guess we didn't have the option to turn to human. I actually kind of assumed that that cloudy potion would be a soul elixir, because they're usually pretty common. We had 3 of them already. Shock and ice. Play the angles here. Another level. It's hard to say no to more decks, but depending on where our strength is, or depending on how long we decide to stay in vampire form, strength could be pretty valuable to get a few more points in there early. I really wish I knew what that manual was going to give us. Oh well, I think we don't play around the manual, which may have steered us closer towards wanting to play a caster. I'm going to raise strength here. I think getting our strength up to 11 could be pretty valuable. And our decks shouldn't be that big of a deal up until then. Alright, it's nighttime. Let's finish exploring this floor real quick. Nothing there. Explore the right side of the map before the sun comes up. The greenhouse. Attempted defeat on that frog. Here's the second one. Actually pretty good. Oh, he just crit us. Oof. I was wondering, it was really unlikely that that piece of glass, I was thinking that before I stepped in there, that I could get burned by sunlight. I guess it's good that it hit us at the beginning and not like when I was over here and we would have died because we couldn't escape. That sucks though. So we can kill this frog again. Sunlight's about to come through there. See, I feel like I should peek up at this other frog. Or heal up off of it before peeking up the floor, just in case sunlight gets us. think we kind of want to up around here. Try and stay away from that Hawker's line of sight so that she doesn't die in the sunlight. Cool, so the sunlight is like on the bottom and the left now, so I'm gonna come to the right side where it is dark out. Edge maze. I found little value in the hedge maze and menagerie branches and the weekly challenges because they don't give you rings. And time is of the essence, so exploring unnecessary branches has been not part of my strategy. Right, nighttime, full moon. See that green loot icon in the top left is a crystal. So it looks like we cleared this floor. We can get to the right side of this map before the sun comes out. Okay, that wasn't too bad. I was a little concerned about that snake. I wanted to heal up with that frog after killing that golem. These guys could be a little tough. This early? Okay, as long as we get some hits in, pick up their blood, you're okay. Okay, I think we're good on strength. Let's raise our dex a few points, and then maybe get our strength back up to 13. I have to get some of this blood. Cool. Good deal. Alright, so we are fully healed. Ah, our first Marauder. We're level 5 on floor 5. I don't think they're going to be the threat that they could have been if we ran into one earlier. What was this? The grotto? Probably could have approached that golem a little better. I was actually kind of concerned about the sunlight. I wasn't really paying attention to it. Once an area is like safe in vampire form, it's good to turn on the torches so when you come back as a human, you can see the vampires that are still there. Alright, looks like we made it to night. I should have peeked up that stair on the left. But just a minor thing, not a big deal. Alright, we're over on the right side of the map. We're on level 5 now. Let's take a quick look at our potions now that we have a good deal of them. Only 2 potions that are potentially soul elixir. I think they're guaranteed at this point, so that's got to be soul elixir. It's interesting this can also be potion of experience, which is pretty good. And the 2 Deadeyes. Deadeye's a good potion. Otherwise, nothing terribly exciting here. Those guys are always a little scary once you first run into them. Starting to see the knights now. I stepped out for that one because I wanted the opportunity to pick up his blood. Those rat assassins can be dangerous. We have 2 manuals now. We have a lot of books. There is value in turning to a potion or into a human just to read. 2 manuals could be a pretty big deal. It could also help us determine what to level up next, and we are pretty close to another experience level. Oh, that's a nice shield. The gallery. Could always go for a Gorgon Queen kill. It's quite likely that we have Panacea, which can cure that stoning effect. We have the big potion, which helps a lot. I don't think there's any reason to push our luck with that at the moment, though. Ooh, potential silence potion as well, and blind, which are both good for that fight. I might use one of our primers on that. Chest, but no keys. Moroi there, that's a little dangerous. Weed out this vulnerability. Cool. Alright, another level. I think I go with Dex again here. And after that I might drop another 2 points into Strength. So we'll have 13, which is pretty strong in Vampire form. But Dex is pretty good all around. I'll fight this guy in the water. Ooh. Snuck up on me. That's a nice revolver. And the Pharmacopoeia is a nice place for us to be. We definitely do the Pharmacopoeia. We'll probably read our books after that. We're sure to have a stockpile of soul elixirs after this. Ooh, we get to be a stalagmite. Sometimes. That was so annoying. Hey, it's us. Should go and kill that frog, because I don't think I'm going to be coming back. There's the stairs down, pretty close to the first room. Cool. Looks like a full explorer. I Yeah, this is looking like Soul Elixir. I don't want to use that yet. Because I know there's a Noble right up here. It'd probably wreck us. I would like to use that. I wonder what is favorable for us to be in human form for. Usually Gallery is pretty good for humans. We try to do that. Maybe we peek up higher though and see if we can get the graveyard. Like, what if I do this? Revealing Essence. It's the Raptors. So I did that just to find the branch here. Since level 9 is quite dangerous, I don't really want to be here. Level 8's pretty dangerous as well, but I think I'd feel... Oh my god. Take that back. I was gonna say I think I'd feel safer exploring this. Lots Soul Minar is not that scary. These imps can be pretty annoying at low decks, which we have, so I think we want to walk away from that. Don't want to fight that. Okay, level 8 might be a little dangerous for us. Maybe we do the gallery. I'm like getting low on health right now. Just a little concerning. Frog there though. This is an awkward or weird shaped floor. Short, small one. Guess I'm trapped over here for a minute. Alright, well if I'm gonna be waiting anyways, I think it's time to turn into a human. That way we can just get back into vampire form faster, which is probably good. Floor 8's gonna be a little dangerous. We might be able to get a Gorgon Queen kill as a human. And I really want to get our manuals and our primers and spells. Like, there's a lot of value from having 8 books. I'm using a Soul Elixir right now. Alright, Grimoire, Quake, Miasma, and Encase. So I think Quake and Miasma have limited value if we're not going pure caster. Encase is pretty much always valuable, so I'm going to use that. And we get +1 strength. Pretty sweet. We get a primer. I think I do want to use it on this and see if this is silence. We get a blinding potion. So that helps against the Gorgon Queen. It's probably a good reason to take her on as a vampire, honestly. Enrage, Ice, and Tempest. Enrage and Tempest are solid at level 1 with no intelligence. Let's go with Enrage. I haven't used that much. I think that could be a difference maker for like fighting nobles and stuff. Cleanse is pretty good. I should probably just take that. Glow is solid as well. I don't think we're going to get a ton of value out of Charm this game. I'll go with Cleanse. Glow, Focus, and Enrage. Well, we're not leveling anything up. I don't think I'm going to get value out of Focus this run. Do I ditch something for Glow? Probably not. This is just a skip. Damn, we have a lot of Grimoires, huh? I don't think we're casting level 2 spells. This is a skip as well. And another +1 strength. So I thought that was unlikely that we'd get 2 +1 strengths, but that was one of the reasons I didn't put any points into strength, because I was going to stop at 13. And then Dex is always valuable. I don't feel like I can overlevel that. So this is pretty good. I don't think I'm going to put any more points into strength this run. I like to land on the odds for vampire form, so I'd have to commit to going to 15. Because if I raise this to 14, that's just +1 strength in vampire form. If I raise this to 15, that's me putting 2 points into it, but getting +3 strength in vampire form, which is really nice. And that's just due to the rounding. We could go around killing vampires for experience. We could go kill a werewolf boss. I think the big potion would make that pretty easy. I feel like I just use this to ID it. It's a health potion. We had 3 of them, and none of them are like incredibly high value. Tempted to do that with some of these other ones, but like this one, it'd be nice to know which one's holy water, even if I had to waste one. We have 5 of these. Let's see what this is. Pretty little soup, cool. Oh, and I was about to say with this one as well, it's probably better to wait until we're like hungry. But if I had 5 of these, I don't even care about wasting the food. I was really curious to see if one of these was Deadeye. Alright, I think we go back downstairs. It's time to do either gallery or greenhouse. I think floor 8's a little too risky for us. I could explore floor 8 as a vampire and then use soul elixirs if we get into soul in our trouble. It's still a little risky. Alright, let's go to the gallery. I think we can cheese her with a revolver a little bit. It's not that cheesy, we just get some value from it. And then use the blinding potion and finish her in melee. Might be a decent strat. The blinding potion blocks gaze. I don't know what that is. Oh, another revealing essence. That's really high value. Can't really get to it though. Dang. I want that. That would show us where the branch is on that floor, which would be very good. Alright. Looks like there's a ton of vampires up there. Good thing the sun is on our side. Heal spell. Ooh, we spawned right in the middle. There's a lantern lit over there. This feels like a weird room. We're kind of have to approach it from this angle. Did she see us? Well, I bet you Enrage is going to be good here. Let's use Enrage. Blinding Potion. Let's see if we can just kill her right now. 17 strength, 16 dex. I feel good about this. We have 14 turns of blind. Poisoned. Alright, we got her. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and raise our dex. 2 points of level up. Excellent, excellent, excellent. Keep raising our dex. I'd like to get that up to like 16 or so. Alright, now there's some snakes on the ground. Try and kill them. Got a ring, the poison one, so now these snakes aren't as scary. Cool, that was clean. Alright. Probably no reason to finish exploring this map. Unless I find the bomb spell and I want to come back down to crack open any of these things. Actually, I should have tried to bait her into breaking this open for us, which you can kind of do. She'll try to attack you through it. Hindsight, that would have been a good move. It's not something I take advantage of much, but that would have been great here. I should have considered that. Would have been a little risky and probably too greedy. I think what we did was probably the proper play, but this would have been fun, and getting another manual would have been great. I don't think this would have been that risky going for that if we knew what we were doing. We have cleanse, but I've never really done it before, so there's a chance something could have gone wrong, but I think we would have been alright. I don't think there's much to do in the library. I guess we could... God, why is this Belor here? Like blocking out the entrance to it. I can't walk around the other way, can I? See what she just did? She stoned us and then tried to hit us through the thing. That's what you can do with the Gorgon Queen. Oh, looks like this does connect. Oh my god. Oh! That was worse than I thought it would even be. What a terrible setup. Alright, I think we just avoid the library for now. There's not a ton of value for us going there. I mean, we could read a bunch of books. The spells aren't terribly useful, but like getting a bunch of primers and stuff would be cool. That Balor is going to be hard to kill, though. He's in stone form. Jeez. Right, I think we try to deal with the... werewolf now. Down on floor 3. Let's try and lower all this stuff up so we don't make noise down there. Oh. Do I just try and fight this? I wonder how we do with Enrage. I'm curious. That's Blink. That's why I use it up here. If that was Deadeye, I would have felt pretty good. I think there's not a lot of harm in trying to kill him from the stairs while enraged. We might just be able to smack him down. I wish we could have softened him up with our gun before. This is looking a little risky. He's doing a lot of damage to us still. If we had holy water, I think we'd win this, but I don't know if one of these is holy water or not. Alright, I think I got a bail. Unfortunately. Right, we are hungry. Means it might be a good time to chance this. It was honey. This is either holy water or summoning, which is awkward. It's about to be daylight. I wonder how much he heals overnight. I would have liked to like heal up quickly. What is this? Unholy aura. Could turn to a vampire and try and finish him off. With Unholy Aura. We have 2 of them. So it wouldn't be sunlight down there. That's an interesting option. And I guess he wouldn't be a werewolf anymore if we wait till the day. Ooh. I don't know how well this will work, but I kind of want to try it. It only works if this is blood. Which it may not be. Although Aether would be pretty good down there too. I kind of want to try this. So what I want to do is re-up Enrage. See if this is blood. Cool. Oh, the frog jumped away. I wanted to feast off that frog real quick. There is blood on the ground down there. It'd be pretty dangerous to hop down and take a hit. I guess I could do this. Unholy Aura. Go down. I'm just dull now. I'm not enraged. Sick. 5 turns left of Unholy Aura. Got the crit ring, which is pretty sweet. Go back upstairs. Wow, that was cool. That was fun. That worked pretty well. Really using our resources there. Good stuff. Alright, let's see. We have 800 gold. Let's check the Hawker that's on level 2. Where was she? Unholy Essence. Wow, we get a lot of those this game. Those bullets are pretty high value now that we have the crit ring. Combustion potion, some grimoires. If we get bomb from a grimoire, that'd be pretty good. I feel like it's unlikely, not worth gambling on, especially we don't have a ton of gold. Those bubbling potions don't look amazing unless we knew which one was teleport. Otherwise, I don't really care. I want to buy these bullets, though. I think we get a lot of value out of the crit ring this run. There's another Hawker upstairs here. I get to this stair before the sun does. I think that's her on the bottom left. I remember her getting beat by the sun pretty bad. Not awkward to get over there, huh? More Unholy Essence. Mana or bat. This thing again. A manual. Yes, please. Milky. This is worth it just for chance at Holy Water. We have 4 Soul Elixirs. I don't think we actually need another Soul Elixir. But for 31 gold, it's hard to pass that up. And I actually don't think we need food either. I'll save the curry noodle. So, nothing amazing from these Hawkers, but we picked up some useful resources, so it's fine. We actually haven't seen any more in the entire dungeon. There may still be one on floors 8 and 9. Okay, I think we do want to try and explore floor 8 now. Tempted to use another soul elixir just to get that manual. If I didn't care about turns, I could also just like wait until we turn back into a vampire right away. But I do care about turns right now, just for score. This is pretty dangerous now that I've been beaten by the sunlight. Or if I do turn into a human. Oh, this guy. Okay, this is concerning. Let's try Cloudy Potion. It's either going to give us Demon Blood or Panacea. Panacea will cure the burning. So it's Demon Blood, which healed us. We got Disrupt. Each nearby enemy loses mana. Pretty interesting. I wonder how good that is on the Princess. I can just hit this guy once. Yeah, we can pick up blood and sustain it like that. So that worked pretty well. Well, it could have gone better, but that's what I was going for. That's one of the enemies where having low dex hurts you. And our dex is not even that low right now. What are we at, like 14 or 15? 14. So with that in mind, let's get more dex. And we got Roundhouse ability. You attack all adjacent enemies from killing them. So that was a different imp than the one that's down here, protecting that revealing essence potion. Having that guy there is kind of scary. This guy's like free blood. Do I try and kill the shock guy? Oh, this isn't gonna work. Oh, this is an ice guy. I don't know. That didn't play out the way I intended it to. I was gonna try and feed off this guy's blood while fighting the other guy. That didn't really work the way I hoped it might. That Artificer could be annoying. Another manual. I have 2 manuals now. We should turn into a human soon. I see green. Oh. I don't even want to fight. I could kill that Gorgon, but I don't even want to fight them. Okay, that guy actually wasn't that bad. I kind of assume all the elemental golems are really nasty. I don't know where ice versus lightning match up. That wasn't too bad. There's the graveyard. Shoot. This is actually kind of bad. Okay, now here's the exit. Fighting these skeletons is pretty nasty as a vampire because you can't heal from blood. I could have turned into a human if things got rough and then used the bleeds or the heal spell. If I didn't have the heal spell, that would have been a great option though, because then you just turn into a human and you have low health anyways. It's kind of hard to time that appropriately. You need to be able to rest to heal as a human. That was really an upgrade. A +2 breastplate. We've had +1 this whole game. And only +3 leggings. Very bad defenses, especially in vampire form. All our other stuff is pretty decent, especially after we just got that +8 revolver. 7 sword, 7 shield. I think That is why we were taking so much damage from the Varkalak. Hopefully we can fix that here. You guys are so annoying. +9 sword? No, just +6. What do we got up there? Bullets. +5 sword. Gunk. +6 shield. 7 revolver +8 shield. I guess the +8 shield is an upgrade. Nothing else there helps us. It's good money, but there aren't really... There doesn't appear to be much to spend money on this seed. There could be a sweet hawker waiting for us still. On level 8 or 9. Outside of that... Man, imagine opening that door with the double... nobles as a human. That'd been rough. Is that it? Should I peek down this hallway real quick? Do I try to fight this guy? We didn't really gain much from the graveyard, unfortunately. What kind of tools do I have? Encase is actually pretty good. Maybe I try to tank him with Encase. I doubt Disrupt works on the Strigoi. Oh, Acro shared a strat on Discord the other day, where you combust him, which has knockback, with a combustion potion to water. I actually passed up a combustion potion in a shop earlier. That could have been an interesting way to deal with him here. Big would probably work. I feel like there's tougher bosses to use big against, though. Well, I'll tell you what, I want to turn into a human anyways. Oh, we just got +2 strength from the manuals. So we got +4 strength for manuals this run. That's wild. I think that's 4 to 4. Really good for vampire form. There's 2 nobles over here we want to kill. I wonder how I do. Not too bad. Wait, rest up. Oh. How do I make this work? Okay, the noble is what I was afraid of. Actually, I'm in a terrible spot right now. How did I get myself into this? I guess the bright side is he has no more mana. I should have tried to like blink in or something. Why'd I do this? Blink. Ooh, is he gonna close in on me? Oh, this is actually kind of perfect. So I can encase and rage, smack you down. That was sweet. I don't know how I'm gonna do against this noble though. I I have a guaranteed teleport if I start 3 turns in. And actually a guaranteed holy water too. I wonder how good I am buffed with enrage against this noble right now. Oh, pretty good. Okay, and we should be able to handle the rest of these guys. Warning ring plus 20 HP plus ice resist. Ooh, that's pretty good. Let's see, I think I can trade bullets for bullets here. There's 7 bullets there. Hopefully it takes less than that to kill this guy. That paid off. Gained like 3 bullets. Try and heal up. Cool. How many rings is that? 3 rings? I'd like to see where the raptors lead, so maybe I try to do that next. We could also get more resources on level 8 and 9. Seems like we can kill nobles now, which is nice. This is floor 8, still unexplored. Noble's like the worst thing we could run into as a human, so I think we just explore this and see if we can get some loot. Ooh, that primer could be good. Primer not amazing, actually. But it did let us know if we have holy water or summoning potion, or at least which one is which is kind of cool. One of these guys again, huh? I have to just shoot him down, I think. Ooh, nice crit. Crit ring is sweet. Okay, I'd like to gun her down as well. Just bring him into the water. Oop. Sunlight went away just as I wanted to use it. Floor 8 is small, just like floor 7 was. Ooh, there is a hawker here. Oh my god, that orichalcum breastplate is actually probably a good purchase. You can go from +2 to +8. I don't want to pay this much for it, but we could buy that as a vampire and it'd be pretty good. And I don't have an easy way to turn into a vampire right now. I could buy that blood. Keep that in mind. We will likely want to come back for that. That's the last thing of value on this floor, actually. Check upstairs. Where did their bee go? I'm just gonna go towards the green dots. Demon blood. We got a nice crit on him. Oh, these guys are so annoying. I'm trying to keep him walking instead of letting him generate lava. Oh, we got good leggings now too. God, I want that breastplate so bad. The thing is, I need to save that blood potion probably, so I can actually turn into a vampire. And fight the princess. So I can't use it just to buy cheap orichalcum. Honestly, it's almost worth using that all of our gold right now to buy that. Cheap orichalcum breastplate, I should say. Like, unless we find a good hawker on floor 9, there's not much more we could spend that money on. Workshop. Okay. I think I feel safe doing the workshop. We have a teleport potion. Oh my god. This is a crazy start. Wait out this slow. I'll lure him onto these stairs, which I assume he can't magnify. Or magmify. Sweet. This is scary. I'm starving. Okay. Well, I figured we probably had a few turns. Well, our strength is super good, so let's just keep putting our decks up. I'm curious how many... Okay, we only get the eat something warning a few times. I think we have about 50 turns or so after that pops up. So let's eat our curry noodle. Our intelligence is really low, so every time I cast it drains our strength a lot. Or our hunger. Oh my god. I just tried to... I miscast heal 3 times. It just did a ton of damage to us. 4 times. Oh, I'm dull. We have an 88% failure chance, no wonder. Alright, I think I just rest up. There we go. It's best to fight these guys down here. Later. Just so that we don't piss off these artificers. Wait, could we make it dark? No, because I think the magma golems are going to create light with their lava. Alright, the signet ring. That's a good one. Plus physical and +1 speed. So we kind of just hope that we can get out of here easily with a teleport. That was an ale. Sweet. That might have been a little better if I used bat first as well. In case it dumped us in here, we could probably fly out before getting our way out blocked off. And rage for... I think that gives you speed, right? May have made us a little better as well. Or does it only give us plus dex? I think it gives us speed as well. Cool, so we have 4 rings. I'm going to have to turn to a human, or a vampire, so let's go buy that thing we wanted. Sweet. Today only, Orichalcum breastplate +8, half off. Don't mind if I do. Sure, I'll buy these cheap shimmering potions. Both of those are decent. Let's get the blood. Glow? I guess glow. I have a glow potion already. Don't really care. Why not? I figure that could be good in Pharmacopoeia 2 if we do that as a human. And it could also be good in the underworld. Generally not something I use a ton of. So, what do we want to do next? I don't have the psychic resistance ring yet, and I don't have the ecclesiastical ring, which gives you a bunch of elemental resistances. If I had either of those, that might determine whether we want to do the princess or the pharmacopoeia boss. Because those are kind of like the respective things that they do. We do have most of the physical or the elemental resistances, so the princess isn't that bad. But we could be doing better. And I have the thumb ring, which works pretty good against the pharmacopoeia boss. I think we want to lean into fighting the pharmacopoeia boss. And take advantage of that thumb ring. Oh, potential silence potion. Taking that to the princess could be a free kill. for us at this stage in the game. If it ends up being Nostrum when we become vulnerable, that'd be very bad though. And I ended up not having any Panaceas. I think maybe we go down there as a human, pop the silence potion, and if it is silence, then we use blood to turn into a vampire. Sounds like a good plan. So let's try to do the princess first. And we have that big potion still, which is going to be a good out against any of these bosses, but I'd like to save it if possible. Just for if we get into like real trouble. Oops. Alright, so we're gonna have to fight that Valor now. Oh shit, it found us. Ooh, I'm glad I came down here as a vampire. Although... this guy's dangerous. I need to heal. Man, last game we had a ton of nobles here as well, like way more than I normally see. Okay, this is blood. We can probably heal off of her. Definitely heal off of this dude. Perfect. Keep forgetting they can shock through furniture. With our high strength, we resist the spells pretty well right now. 23 in vamp form, that's insane. We might be able to kill the princess without anything. The strength gives us damage resistance to everything, which is really good. But we also have that electric resistance pit from that ring, which is very good. The fire is the main thing we're concerned about. We could probably wreck the princess right now. Yeah, that shock is doing nothing to us. Feeling pretty good about just taking her on as a vampire with no help. I suddenly start playing way faster as I feel comfortable. That was not a conscious decision. There's a fire guy. This is the one that can hurt us pretty good still. Easy. Oh, does our fire resist? I should check this other room. Actually, no, it doesn't look like there actually is a room there. It's a corner. What ring was that? Oh, it was the double fire one, right? Extra regen too. So what do we have left? The Underworld and the Pharmacopoeia? Saving the Pharmacopoeia until after the Underworld isn't an awful idea. I think we can fight that boss pretty well at this point. Probably don't want to do it as a vampire. Might even want to use the big potion against them. You need a lot of big potion value in the Underworld, though. It'll affect both thrones, I believe. I don't know if those are immune to vulnerable, but then both of the bosses as well. Maybe all of the statues. I think the Pharmacopoeia is the boss we are the least kitted out for. At least we know we can use Nostrum against the Pharmacopoeia boss. This will probably be vulnerable anyways. I think we'll do pretty good against her as a human. Alright, can I get out of here? Cool. Didn't find this other ring yet. Or this other key. Interesting. Alright, stalagmites go. Hate those things. That be the boss? Don't think it is. There's a good chance it is. Let's turn to a human. Ooh, disappear. Pretty good. Probably better than heal at this point. Heal's like only doing like 15 hit points or something. I'll replace heal with that. Swap is probably solid for us since we don't have any other escape spells, but I like cleanse against the Pharmacopoeia boss too. We got +1 intelligence from the manual. Good timing, since it helps a little bit against his boss, since it helps us. It gives us defense against psychic attacks, which is what they attack with. Right, weed out this vulnerability. I think we should just actually rest up and heal fully. I think I go down disappeared. Ooh, I wasn't paying enough attention to my health there. We actually got much lower than I thought. But it worked out. Let's heal up. Good stuff. What ring was that? They dropped the psychic ring. Okay. Alright. Don't think anything else down here is going to be very threatening. Ooh, look at all these potions. Food and soul elixirs, not that great. Panacea, finally. Perhaps a little too late. I think all the bosses we would have really liked that against are gone. 2 holy waters is pretty sweet. Those holy waters have a lot of value in human form. I'd like to do a lot of stuff in vampire form because of that huge strength bonus we get, but human might be better with our gear now. +8 all across. The bullets for the crit ring. Thank you, sunlight. And there's 2 holy waters. Probably outlast it. And we definitely want to be human for their trek to the underworld, which we'll embark on now. What floor are they on? This floor. Oh yeah, glow can be nice in here too. This place can be annoying to navigate in the dark as a human. As you may notice if you've watched a few of my recent expeditions down here. I have Revealing Essence. Do I use that here? I mean, this is an easy enough map to navigate, especially since it's daylight right now. But when else am I going to use it? I just have 2 underworld floors after that. Actually, you know what? I'm going to do something fun with that. Stay tuned. Probably no reason not to use it here, but I want to have some fun. I guess we can use glow here. I may have missed that corner. I didn't use that. That's pretty good. Get out of my way, frog. Oh, there it is. Couldn't pass that up. So the fun thing I was going to do was use the Revealing Essence in the Maelstrom. But I guess that opportunity is gone. Ooh, teleport. We should take that. It's probably better than disappear here. Cleanse is pretty low value right now too. It could help for some of the stuff that the remaining bosses could do, especially the demon boss, which is pretty random. Maybe we replace Enrage with that, because using Enrage when we have the ability to teleport out is not as good, since Enrage would make it hard to do. So let's do that. I think that is a good option. Alright, what day is it? How do we get in here? Fight the fire croc on ice. See how we're not having trouble here right now? Although in like 1 or 2 of the recent runs, we had like a ton of trouble here. What's up with that? These guys are dangerous. Try and heal up. How do I get into this place? There's a lot of bats. Didn't really take any damage. Oh, there's a key. Any reason to fight her? So if I use big here... Where's the Ice Father? No, not you. Alright. Ooh, we leveled up. Those things are worth a lot of experience. I guess we already have a ton of strength. I think we just go for Dex here. Smack that thing. That ring's gonna be annoying to grab. How do I grab that ring? I think I'm just gonna have to jump in the lava to grab that. Where'd the ice dude go? I don't like being slow here right now. Just cleanse. Let me back up too. Oh, these guys all just hop in the lava. Okay, I just turned into a vampire. What if I do this? That works actually. Cool. Got both rings. Hop in here. This does not look like a good floor to be a vampire on. I immediately see two enemy types that do not give us blood. I'm just going to pop Revealing Essence. There's no reason not to right now. And let's turn into a human. Smack these things down. Oh shit, the Sunlight Golem just fed that guy. I never saw that interaction before. It's pretty clever. Levitate? Would have been good on the last map. I was actually thinking that would help to grab that ring. I don't think we care about any of this though. We do care about eating. Wow, I had 7 curries. Does this map like all trees and sun golems? It's pretty sweet. Aha. What have we got? Abicab and Rage 4. Attacks with electric, strong resistance to electric, immune to fire and poison. Let's go ahead and go invisible. So we can build some distance here. Actually, let's kill these snakes. Dex, and I can probably just gun you down. God, you are tanky. Why'd you step? Oh, he slipped on the ice. That is hilarious. Alright, Demon Ring got. Portal was up here. Where's that take us? Floor 9. How convenient. Where are the closest stairs up? They're all on the upper left, which I feel like I haven't even been to yet, so we might have to fight some stuff to get there. And we get to fight Fane. And this is a good use for the big potion we didn't use all run. We fortunately didn't use it because we didn't need it for the fights towards the end where I thought we might have wanted it for. Probably should have used it against the Pharmacopoeia boss in hindsight. Would have been a pretty good move there, but we made it out of that fight fine. Everything else was pretty easy for us around that point. We could have got a ring earlier with this, but we actually got our first 2 rings pretty early too, with the Gorgon Queen and the Varkalak. I'm just using our other resources, so that means we get to meme on Big Fane here with the big potion. Let's see what these are. Aether. Or no, that was the fast potion. Use Aether 2. He only attacks with physical. I also want to buff up here. I wonder if we can kill him as a bat. Yo, could we be a big bat? Hold on. Let's see, clever. Oh, I should have used that against the Pharmacopoeia boss too. I forgot about that. Mana potions give you plus intelligence. We went from 10 to 14. That would have been pretty significant there. Alright, we're a bat. Now we're a big bat. I've never seen this before. This is amazing. Dang, we still only do 1 damage. It's pretty weak. We just wasted his vulnerability trying to kill him as a bat. Like, he doesn't even realize we're hostile yet. Oh my. Okay, well, he might actually be somewhat difficult. Oh, he's fighting us now. Oh no, he's not fighting us now. I encase him, like, fully. He's always gonna follow us out. I was gonna walk away and try and gun him down, but let's just attack him now. Later, dude. GG. That was a fun run. On the faster side, those, you know, strength decks, combat-oriented runs tend to go a little faster. That was fun. I think we got 9 rings there, so good stuff. I don't have much to talk about as far as a post-mortem goes. It's pretty cut and dry. We did some cool stuff there, but we all talked about that during the game, so fun times. We got a nice little streak going now. That's like 3 or 4 wins in a row. Wonder how long we can keep that up. I normally don't think about this game as... Well, I normally don't play it as a game where I try to win every game and like streak and stuff like that. And to be quite transparent, I don't care about streaks at all in roguelikes, but that is another conversation for another day. Let's just say that they're mostly variants for players of equal skill. They're kind of meaningless, but communities do love to, you know, gawk at streaks and stuff, and I get it. They're fun and exciting when they're active and stuff, but like I said, is discussion for another day. But it would be doing these weeklies, like knowing that like this is my only chance to play on this seed has made me play these as in like not wanting to lose and not taking the same kind of risk I normally do. I treat this as a little more of a casual game, which is not like an insult or like a downside to the game. Like that's actually like a huge plus to me, is I can play it more casually. And that's one of the reasons I love this game. But so I normally like just take some risk and stuff and play it a little lazy too, but I've completely changed my playstyle with these weekly seeds. And this game is a lot more winnable than I even thought it was, because I thought there was a lot of seeds where you might just lose early on, but you don't. Usually you have resources to use, and you just have to use resources earlier, which is a very roguelike thing to begin with. So that's been cool. But yeah, that was a fun one. So, not much else to say here. Thanks for watching, guys. Check us out on Discord. Lots of fun stuff going on there. Check us out on Twitch, Twitter, all that good stuff. Links below. And check out the rest of the YouTube content. There's been a lot of fun stuff going on there lately, but you guys can check the channel for that. And with that all said and done, thanks again for watching, and I'll catch you guys next time.